it is now obvious that there are a lot of people who want to sabotage the effort of Governor Soludo on security. And this element, let me call them elements. This element, now before I proceed, let me tell you something. Sunday Obiekeze, I greet you. I greet you. Let me tell you something very important you need to know. I want you to know that now, ndo here, ana sure, ana hononwa, they live among us. They have smartphones just like you do. Ndenta ana sure, hononwa, underground. They live just among us and they have smartphones. They live just among us. They don't live underground and they don't live in the sky. All these people who are carrying out ritual practices, for example, I want you to know that all these people who carry out this okite practice, they don't do that okite for themselves. Rather, they have people who they are doing that okite for. So, don't think that all those elements that they live either underground or Nelu, and the most of them are scattered all over Lagos, Abuja, even in diaspora. So let the location of these people not confuse you. So since we know that these people live very much among us, I don't want you ever to allow them, because the moment they speak, they will introduce themselves. All the task force and the security outfit, Governor Soludo Woputalo, Anambra State, they are all positioned there to fight one crime or the other, one injustice or the other. There may be a little bit of irregularities, but it will not take our mind away from the assignment they are designed to carry out. And if the assignment they are designed to carry out is a just and a noble one, we will only call their attention to one or two irregularities so that they can carry out their job perfectly. Now what happened is that this element who lives among us, they will take their smartphones. Some of them will even be so shameless to show their faces on camera. Some of them, quote what I said, some of them will even be so shameless to even show their faces on camera, coming out on Facebook to come and justify the indefensible. Na Soludo Woputalo security outfit. If you woputalo security outfit, well, Kahana Sugari, Omuani, Eyo Pante, no Muani Eyo Bra, where boy your wisdom. Western number one. Never Hesuho na agenda security outfit Soludo Woputalo. Number one. But rather, some of Obodo should use the opportunity. We will better sanity. We will better good moral to their community. But let me ask you, I want to ask you, let us even assume that Nefa Sonife Soludo Horo, that security can have fight here for. We say your own daughter, one wine, about wine, we better one wine. A free Kokwadore Puapo. You will malo. No you ho pante and no you ho brakatabra mwese e ya hapu ye ko opu yilo ke ya chuku yimuno if possible may something go we malo no ifo jeri ma do mma osem ke ko esi we no nuno nwaye apo without e ho pante mo wi ha brakatabra mwese su no wulu ne nwa na nwayo n'ihe ekwe ka ọ pụọ n'iro without eyi ọpante na eyi abakatabra. Don't you think that Soludo is the father of Anambra State, and he will not also like to see any of his daughters misbehaving in such a way? Remember that I first of all tried to tell him that now this thing is Soludo. In fact, now Commissioner for Information before also outlined the series of areas the security outfit and the new Anambra State homeland laws do against. But when you say, what of all na Soludo may go do this thing in a, let me start for your own family. Do you think na what a wanye epunilo without a your panten and cane and kana or the right to you or sim no? When see a being man or the right. Or if any nedukono ga na Facebook, sometimes let us stop this emotional game and a play. If you allow them to deceive you, remember, these people might be the culprit and a shot. These people might be the actual suspect and a shot. They are scattered everywhere. They now thank God that the media do there. Somebody can be protecting something, pretend they are like no, na fighting against something. We know about all those things. All ni ikwe ka wo go ife na eme na Anambra State o malo mma. Onyo wona no agbago and I am not mixing words. Anybody who is against Soludo at this point in time ne maji ife and that jife na agbago wo is that onya wonyori or nonya wonyento onyo nonya na anu anu pass man has me ekwoku a lot of homo krekere homo kolobia amamife had weather against Soludo unless no go na ekre mo na yama. So do not allow these people who are trying to sabotage the effort of government on security, do not allow them to emotionally carry you away. They are now using a lot of emotional blackmails just to see that na maybe Rolo Soludo na alo. They are now using a lot of emotional blackmails. They use a lot of emotional this thing on governor so that they can turn one mind of people into the good work. The man who name. Do not allow them. Do not allow them to get you. You know what even know? You not be against Soludo at this time because you already know what he is trying to achieve. Whether those people who are against him from the background of not against culture and tradition of our people, they are the same people. They are those same people. It's just that, like what I said before, our government are able to that point where they monitor our media space. They have not come up to that level or to that spot where they monitor our media space. Because like I said, Ega monyo through online platforms are well. Iya monyo na abakuna. Through if I name online. Ega man ko onye name through if I name online. Then you pay close attention and monitor that person. You must get one or two. Onwere onye ada agba akwuna. Onwere onye na agba akwuna ya pụta openly condemn egba akwuna. If no onye na agba akwuna nwe conscience, mana akwuna na agba do mma. So he will not he or she will not come openly to come and glorify it, to come and defend it. It is so clear. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. People don't talk for nothing. Yes. Okwu mgbe ọ na-efu mmadụ na-ekwu n'ọnụ ya nwere ife nọ somewhere na-akụ egwu n'obi ya o ji wee na-ekwu, and to some extent that have understand, just like na mmadụ gwa anọ egbu, you take it for granted. If onye a conceive go n'obi ya, if onye a atakogo n'obi ya, onye a Chineke ji wee merụ ebere wee kuo onye ahụ aka n'ọnụ, onye a wee bu ihe expo wee nọ n'ebe a ka na-etake ife onye a kwuru for granted. Ọgụ onye gburu onwe ọha mmadụ gburu. So I have come to understand that na people na-ekwu things fa na-eme na this social media platform I know, but it is government that is not paying attention. When you want to fight insecurity, you should employ every means. Monitor the social media space. Yeah? Monitor the social media space. That is where people plan what they do. That is where people expose what they do. That is where people expose who they are. Okay, you to her. If I am against the Wadibia, like I said before, I have listened to a lot of people who are into the real Omenana and Egu. You can never see any of them call Akwoku Kezibafa. You can never see, in fact, those people are regarded to people like Akwa, Ekehit, and the rest of them. These people are regarded as in the name Omenana Bai, are regarded in that as in the just Satogu Hajimalu. But you will see somebody no kite koji malo. Onya they defend something or they benefiting from. There is no way you can't tell me anything. Onya they defend that or they defend the Ekehit and the Dibia because no feel he or she is defending something he is directly involved in. He is not defending it as an woman and a man. I have listened to people talk about this thing, name. They will tell you that no. In fact, the only place some of them were a problem with the governor, where he said that Anambra state is a Christian state. But when it comes to these people, they have never regarded them one day as in the name, because that is clearly not what they are doing. But if they defend, that is who they are. They are defending what they are doing. If you are looking at it as an ordinary eye, you are deceiving yourself. If you are potalo, they defend Kongo Dibia. Onya hu na eme ife ahụ Kongo Dibia na-ekwu. Onya ahụ na-akpa nsi. Onya ahụ na-akpa nsi. Onya ahụ na-agwọ ọgwụ. And ọgwụ ọjọọ. Fendi say na ọgwụ ọjọọ wụ na a lot of ọgwụ ndị a na-advertise online ọgwụ ọjọọ. I watched the video ebe je pake pụtara na Facebook, because what these people fail to understand, JPAC for instance, Akwokuko biligo legislate at Obi Mai legislate at it is you. So for you to think that you can come and manipulate, because share this video and click on like and love. On the wooden no labor and I report to page program mmadụ na-eme here. Yeah? Look, all these people now report to page mmadụ one and nye ha opportunity. Either report to page mmadụ. Yes, because the mathematics is simply clear. If the people who like that program do more than people who don't like that program will be going. It is very simple. Yes. Man, I want to put back and I watch and they could go, especially if you are not sharing my video. Stop chatting me in my inbox. I don't need that. If you know that you don't share my video, and if you know that you don't like or click on love in my video, stop chatting me inbox private. Only even GMA. Stop chatting me on my WhatsApp. Only even GMA. For you to show me that they appreciate the message I am spreading, show it here so that other people will see this message. Stop sending me, as you go, look at this, look at this. Stop doing that. I don't need it. What you need to do is to share this message so that people. Yes, I am not here to talk to only you. So, what is the essence of always coming to my inbox to tell me, as you go, right on, we see what you are doing, God will bless you. Or you call me on phone to tell me, God will bless you. What is the essence of that? Oh, no one happen. Me for job because message and you fail to understand that what people hear always or what people listen to regularly is what they are likely to adjust to. So if you are claiming that you are supporting what we are doing, but you are not helping us to spread that message, that is why always evil now triumph over good. They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. They are always at alert, ready to move that message of hate, to move that message of destruction. Share it aggressively. Go on, says you go right down, as you go to see if you name if you name but you are seeing people can the mother if you not from the mother the highest thing you can do for me, I don't need even praises. This page is not monetized, so don't think that if you share it, the page will get away the whole money. This page is not monetized. You see, some of them will even go and share it and tag you. You see, you are helping him. In case if you don't know, you are helping him. And instead of another one, instead of a na comment section, now come on, share the video. You will achieve more if you share that video than a command on. I am telling you now the strategy that we are not using, the strategy that we are disregarding, and they are making use of it. They actually know the highest weapon how they use against the truth. They know the highest thing. Go and check what they are doing. Go and check what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. Who heard Chalalam in favor of Aqua? Go there and see. He will go census. That is why they are always getting at pages like us. Because my people who know here, yes, there are people who are with progressive mind. But if you have progressive mind, but you lack the action to push that idea, go away or if it's more like in a kulumiri. Now, the only way you will go see the mother. When you come across any post on Facebook that is talking about positivity and all this thing, share it so that the people who are in your own Facebook will see it and they will listen to it. You may not know who you are preaching to. When I talk and you share it, you are also talking to people. Yes, you are also helping in spreading that message. But when I talk and you don't share it, but rather you choose to come to my inbox to come and praise me. Praising me is not why I am here. We are here to capture and redeem as many souls as we can in our own way. And you can be part of that message. You can be part of that evangelism. If only you can share the video we do. If only you can like what we do. I will not say much on that. Let us continue. You want to go? So, now, you see them. na-achụ so ụzọ. Okay, o nwere onye kwuru something about, because you know, fighting insecurity so now one of the most difficult thing to do by any government. Number one, owner, igekolu ilo from all angles. Why in Jiwese ni yekolu ilo from all angles is that the mind of our people now do easily manipulated, especially when people cry, when people shout, when people scream. So to jeopardize security effort is the easiest thing that can be done in any society. In fact, where people use emotional blackmail to blackmail government agencies and because it is the easiest thing. So the government bidon na security on a very difficult because on our the easiest way to launch a direct attack on the government. I'm wondering I got even because these criminals, they are far more, they think more far. They think more far than you, who is just going about your normal business. You are crime free and all this. These guys are too smart. Yes. Asịrị na amụcha ngwa m wee jewe ohi. Ịghọtago? Asịrị na amụcha ngwa m wee jewe ohi. Wilfred Franklin olukwanano na ahị na-ekwu okay yes, but if I nwere 27 likes and the reactions, but enwego already 553 views. Ịghọtago? In the first 24 minutes, then we go 553 views, but we have only 27 likes and love. So I will assume that out of these 553 views, that the only people who like what we are doing here is 27 people. And the same way, is the way assume here is the same way Facebook is going to assume it also. So Sheikh Yekemano in help. Why? Have you seen why sometimes he send the album message, pay for that message, apart from regular people, no then support if I may here. Because I'm one of those people who always share our video. If you cannot come and watch. All on our page mode monetized. I think go to watch it, other share. When even share or watch here, can wave you, can go. But I want to see that people like what I am doing. And if you give me that impression that what I am doing is not good, I will stop. Yes. Because when you want to rate what you are doing, you rate the performance at which people value what you are doing. And if I must do that, I will do it according to the like. Okay, for example, we are talking about a serious issue now. You see, let me tell you how you can actually show somebody before they mad or before they mad. I posted a picture yesterday of a my picture where when may find out AI where law maybe in Yapa wine and this thing. I posted that picture, and that picture will 202 likes. This actually showed me that people like Refa. So if I want to continue, I can say, okay, let me start doing things like this that Refa with people wanna like. Hello? So when we can say Refa with the mother I like. I posted another one. Donald Trump has given the Anambra state government 7 days to release Akwakuko. Nka went 473 likes. This is actually a video that was made to make you laugh. So this is enough reason to show me Ezugo Stop being serious. Venture into stuff that will make people laugh. But do you think that it is actually more important than the message we are giving here on our live broadcast? I know how to make money with my page. Believe me, I know. I know how to make money with this page. Now making money is one of the priorities why I am at this platform. I know how to use it comfortably and make money. Because any message beneficial. I am not saying that everybody must identify with what we are doing here, but I know based on the messages I am getting, based on the calls I am receiving, based on the WhatsApp messages I am getting. All in Georgia by WhatsApp messages and calls and the messages in my inbox. There is no live video email that is going to get nothing less than 500 likes, reactions. But in the video, people are not ezugo hey if you name ezugo jisike, we are solidly behind you. But if you see any likes and the loves who done at that video email, or different KB 30 or 40, and I'm choose you who are these people? If you like what we are going to do, the best thing he email, in fact, how do you here? Usbunu ne for if he's email, like here. Okoni can do madu see again Instagram. If you picture like more we na Snapchat, if you picture like it click here on either love or like. Anyway, let us continue. You got that? So all of us must have to support Soludo. Now this journey or embark to sanitize Anambra State. And why you are doing that? Malona, all this that they live among us, and the same way we have our phone and keypad in our car, they also have their own phone and they have their keypad in their own hands. While you are typing, they are also typing. Do not give evil chance to triumph over good. That is my message this morning. There is no decent person. There is no responsible person go and put me anywhere that will be against what Soludo is doing. You can only throw in a caution to guide those people doing that work so that they don't go out of track. Now look at video JPAC email. JPAC will say, no one will have to judge or Governor Soludo. I was talking about that before I shifted to something else, where I talk about I spoke about Nobolo Ainine Kebini Moto, Nonya Kebini Moto. So you can choose to keep working Ojobo for the sake of Moto Ebini and for the sake of receiving more. You gotta go. Also, whatever thing you do in this life, I want you to think about tomorrow, because these people Soludo are fighting can even block you with that your car tomorrow and you will go nowhere. You can even become a victim of this same thing because people has been crying. You don't know what people who has been there, you don't know what they have passed through. Knowing that at the moment they there, no. When you come out, you have achieved almost half of your lifetime mission. Because Nifefana food there, Kare. Iwe fuka governor woptaraga ngomwa wu JPAC ifele we kwelu we gbagota na Facebook, iwe gbagota na Facebook ebia de na governor juande security ana aju nde na agwo nde na ejoyi na nde na atonto ogwu ha jeje atonto se jokwande security a onye na-agwọ ihe ọgwụ ha ji alụ ọrụ, because na ifuru onye nke nye ọgwụ watch share that video even juru onwe m ụwọ. Who is this guy? Kedu ife this guy na-adị iche nya? Sometimes mmadụ kwuo okwu kwuchasị okwu o nweghị ike ịgụ okwu n'ọnụ defeat ihe na public space. So, can draw a decent question. Ajụjụ just a random question. Onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je zuo ohi. Onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je tọrọ mmadụ. Na onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee show justice. Yeah, in the normal sense of your judgment, who are you going to let go first? Onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je zuo ohi. Onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je tọọ ntọ. Na onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je jide onye ohi. Na onye gwọrọ ọgwụ ka o wee je jide onye ntọ. In your normal sense of justice, who will you allow to go first? I want you to answer me. Knowing fully well that the government made it very clear, those people who na-ed ndị na-eje eme ife ọjọọ, because na ụfọdụ ndị na-agwọ ọgwụ nwere ike iche na gọọmenti sịrị ya ejezina na nke nwa dibịa je gwọ ọgwụ. Otherwise, they will abolish dibiaship at all. They will close it down. Government can do that. They hold the power to do that. They hold the power to say, we don't want any native doctor again in Anambra State. Government, you cannot come against it. But for the mere fact that Maha happened those people to be operating under license, but they don't want anybody, when they air the crime, or when they encourage our people to continue going into crime. What makes you think that fighting crime with that will be a problem? I am asking you a question, and I want you to happen the fact that na akwa wogayo, because akwa wogayo, but I don't know the measurement iji wene exonerate akwa. But you want government to cage Onyeze Jesus permanently. You want government to cage Ekehit permanently. You are telling government to go after Akonala Tugo. But you are doing some kind of videos trying to tell them that they should release Akwa. You see. And this is what we see. And people are watching. People are watching. Yeah? Anambra State government, pay attention to our cyberspace. That is where the real things and the feeling in practical ever conceive. You are just not paying attention. For example, all these people, how can you be going after Ndohi? If you see onye na justify yohi, happen onye on him onye na justify yohi, man yohi. Ina aga after ndele ibu mmadu. If you see onye na say when ibu mmadu amaka, why can't you go after that person na ibu mmadu amaka? Ko bia kene ko wala yi if you do good about ibu mmadu, because at the end of the day, obro no dey ibu mmadu, ona encourage people to ibu mmadu. Yes. Encourage people. So, if a government put a law to say we don't want this, if people now encourage people, family far, I think it's high time government should start inviting these people. I am not saying arrest them. I am saying invite them so that they can come and tell you the reason why that people doing this thing continuously. For people to continue doing this, that it is the right thing to do. But our government is not being proactive. Yes. They like always trying to look for a way to cure rather than prevention. Look, preventing a disease will cost you less money than trying to cure that disease. Are you not aware? But if I draw an agenda of Nigerian government, both in state level or in any level at all. So, when they talk, Hakuoku, Emanugo who they are. unless na ewukwu ifefawo. People defend what they are. Ntu esi we say you are what you eat. When ife karịrị ya. Prince Victor enwere m aka ọrụ and nke a na-alụ karịrị nke efuru ichere ifiri na alụ because ọ bụrụ na m nwere ike ịdọpụta na uche gị mee gị ka ichere echiche ọfụma zudebe ohi gbusidebe ndị mmadụ na ụmụnne gị ka ị na-egbu. Yes, but they will walk away now. They will not help you. Prince Victor, I am telling you, that is the only reason you were so upset with what I am doing. Yes, if you are not an evil person, you cannot be against what I am doing. Prince Victor, I am talking to you now. If you are not an evil person, you will not be against what I am saying. But for the fact that you are an evil person, and you think your evil will last. You see? So all na efufa na Famasta na Facebook na Aba. I want you to understand that these are the real problems we have in Anambra State. You don't need anybody to tell you that these are the real problems we have in Anambra State. Afrumonye tili ebe ndị gọọmenti kerifa na-akpọ ha ndị ọsha brigade ọsọ onwe onye amahụ ọlụ ndị ọsha brigade na-alụ na Anambra State. Any single thing gọọmenti na-eme just to maintain law and order, just to build a sane and a decent society, Nigerians always come after it. But they will always want to give you example with America, with the UK, with Obodonine, but they will not tell you what it took all those countries to achieve the level of peace, sanity, orderliness, and you think we are going to progress. Osha Brigade, them will kick against indiscipline. Kai, them in Lagos. You obey that. You obey. Prince Victor, ụbọchị ndị agụ na-eche mba ya egosikwa na Facebook. Anyị afụ na-egosiri ego. Ọkwa ịgba ọsọ na Anambra State. Gba ọsọ na Anambra State ka Anambra State wee nwee peace. Ịghọtago? Yeah? Leave Anambra State so that Anambra State will have peace. We don't need people like you in Anambra State. Let me continue. Ịghọtago? And will kick against indiscipline na Lagos here, and you obey them. You obey them. Okay. You obey them now in Lagos. But in Anambra State, look at how Soludo has gotten rid of all these terrorize. Look at how Soludo has gotten rid of them. And you are still saying that all the anti-tout, Mondo Shabrigade and Ndotwe, na Anambra State. Igbo Nation Palace TV, I greet you, sir. Good morning, sir. Yeah, Fefa na alo. Ugo na sifuru ya da show ukunu Yesu we na sabotage the effort of the government, but you want to live in a decent society. Ija America, ine video na America, na egosi aye to America. You don't want Anambra State to be like America, so that you can come home and enjoy in your own state. Yes, so this is why a lot of government agencies are not working, they are not performing today. Because of this same thing, mmadụ gosiri m ebe a na-eluzu si shop do na nke iro ndị mmadụ nọ ebe a bukọcha kamera na ife a na-eme a na-ekwu na ọrụ adụghọ a na-anapụ ndị mmadụ ọrụ nka. That is emotional cry, emotional blackmail. That is what you are doing. When you go to America, you enjoy, you snap picture, you show us Nigeria Docha. If any for government in a chunk, I hope whoever and for you it is a question can you want to live in America, but you don't want to involve yourself in a process that will make one of the states in Nigeria to be like that America. You always talk to us using Dubai to set an example, but you cannot help government to achieve that Dubai in Nigeria here. We are our own problems. I have to be honest with you. Kill that emotional blah blah blah. That is the only time you will see reason with a lot of things. For as long as you may never give a right judgment with your senses, but rather you will be judging with your emotion. I 100% support Soludo about any approach, provided not something too good. We will call the attention of government to that. Government, please look into this. That is the right thing to do. But coming to condemn a good cause, what will it profit you? Some of you will be because of Oka sentiment. You want to use because of Oka sentiment and the pastor sentiment. Where can we all Soludo now? That is high time. Akwokoko and the rest of these guys should be stopped in Anambra State. In fact, in the southeast, it's high time. In Eche, Ubose Mwayo, Yeji Wegoro Wego. We are now beginning to kaimezialo kaluno menana. Ifo nema neme anezezo anemezie na open like this. Onyo na afuzie nya efa awuru no menana. Very soon onye chinji egbo na mmadu ife oputa n'ihu na ariya mmadu jewaru oworo nwanne oga ego it is a normal thing. Man, whom if any now we find is zo will do to people see a so that thing or no is zo meye. Man, if I watch ife these days, Madoya, Iwayo, Asongo, Ebuna. Mana, or we if Madoya do proud of Potana Facebook, Norna say, Jaka Bono, he wake to client, Jaka Bono, he wake to mother. Or if somebody supposedly they openly, that impunity is what government want to fight. That impunity with a government actually fight. Where people come out openly. If a man will agency by in charge of Egypt, then they may a put that openly. Now season the man of Bia, nay, I want to hold why you did that. Eh? And we look, if I'm not well, not the case, no okay, yes, and I'm ya uncle. Now what if you don't know, body no be firewood. Why man body no be firewood? Yes. Mani putechi ni nefume ebe mo na nwa no na emi fe odanga ibaba mba. Kedu ife batara na mo na nwa chi ime that thing. Aye jesu ezo. Oh, ka ghara inwe impunity over that thing a na-eme. Onya ka o ji eme nchi ime ezo ngwa nwa na ejo ma gom se na ase mekwe iwadago mekwe ozuza ha na ezo ewu nyawo na a lot of people ka ya say na ife a na-emekwa do mma na mana the moment enwe etili impunity na onye ọ na-emezie owuru order of the day. Umwe ko ụfọdụ ndị si enwe light brain. Onya ka nji wee sị na sọsọ ife generation ya chọrọ ka ewepụ ife ha na-akpa alụ ka alụ ghọzie omenala. Things doesn't happen that way. That is my point. Iche ịtụ akwụkwọ jee tụba akwụkwọ. It is a decision you take. Show me if it is a decision taken. But bringing it openly, that impunity of doing it openly, and you are expecting government or people who despise that same thing to look at you and clap for you. Who an impunity ndị nwati bịa baa iwu batara n'ịtụ ọrụ ụmụazị be anyị na-atụ. Ịnọrọ na-akụ aka ekwuo ile ya ekwuo nwaanyị kwuo taya ịmụkwụrụ ino nwere mgbe ndị be anyị kwuchara okwu, ndị be anyị kwuchakwụrụ okwu niile ekwu ewee sị na nkụta niile na-eri nsị mana nke richara buru n'ọnụ. But what you see these days wo na nkụta niile na-erichara nsị ahụ wuru nsị ahụ nya ma n'ọnụ nye ma n'ihu na-echezi ka ị ghara ịkpọ ya oli nsị maka o richa gị nye n'ime nye n'ọnụ ya na-esi nsị mana ọ chọziri ọ gafeta ebe ị nọ nsị si elu ya sị nna nwoke iwu oli nsị ọ ife fashọn and onye wụtara ya ebe anyị nọ today. Onye ozi nwata ebu n'afọ he decide what is right and what is wrong ka ọ mara ebe ọ ya esi ife ọ na-project ziri nwata ebu n'afọ that this is the way, follow this way. That opportunity to choose between what is good and what is bad, like even na-ekwu before, I am an adult. If ọ na dunjo na-ebeta I'm an ife dunjo, and I will take full responsibility of that thing. Watch come again anything nkuru. If ọ na dunjo, in case people na say ezigo edo perfect, no, that is not what I'm saying. But if ọ na dunjo na-eme today, I will take responsibility for my actions. It cannot be right because I am doing it. Because I am doing it will not make it for John Neme to become the right thing. Have you ever thought of that? Because ni Neme for John will not make that thing to be the right thing. Onya keji emi for John nebezolezo. The only difference in one generation now, your generation shallow, either encourage for job, may puputena open. Na shozi ki ife walo was your men and a buy. It will not work. That is why Ejwe ande di biaka. A lot of umukolobia na ba. A lot of umukolobia na ba from all angles. Ana kunenu. And now boiling. When you have seen clearly the government in Nigeria, which is also for your own safety, because Nigeria kwa mecha pifi na emepute kwega akwa na onwe ye na agwo kita governor na ha fight for safety ye okwo ndị mmadụ bịa torie gbawo mmadụ na hotel ye okwo ndị mmadụ bịa torie gbawo ndị mmadụ na hotel ya ndị kala obi ịbịa na hotel akwa bịa tọrọ nwa dibịa dụka akwa na-ehi ụdọ ọnọghọ dibịa ọzọ kwadoro ha ọgwụ ha ji wee bịa ife ahụ. Ana m ajụ ha ajụjụ, ndị kala obi egwu kwefa ha mụvuo bịa na hotel akwa nwa dibịa dụka akwa onye ọnwụ na mma ọ na-ehi ụdọ wee bịa tọrọ ya napụ ya ego n'anya ọcha ọnọghọ nwa dibịa ọzọ bọọlụ ndị ahụ ọgwụ ha ji wee bi ije ha. Ana m ajụ ajụjụ, so na ife gọvanọ na-achụ ọ bụrụ na look ọ bụrụ na ị na-agwọ ọgwụ mana ife ọlụghọ into categories of ndị a na-achụ, kedu ihe ife ị na-stress n'onwe Okay, sorry. Let me to me for a minute. You got to go. You got to go. So that is why Ijafu na for comment ụfọdụ n'ime ha. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised because of a truth. Some of our parents fail to go in their duty as parents. Na-ekwu ya ọdụ ka ya sị. Azụchasịchala anyị oge nke anyị zụọ anyị egwu n'ime. Azụchasịchala anyị oge nke anyị zụọ anyị ezigbote egwu n'ime. Anyị nwere egwu oge nke anyị. Ohife niile na-ekwu anyị okwu ka anyị na-ekwu. Anyị na-atụ egwu ebe niile. Mana in this generation, ebe eji so much freedom were azụ ụmụazị. That is why in ụfọdụ family ịpụta fún mmadụ 13 years o yuzuwe eloga aloy. O nwere ife mere agbachisi gate estate agbachisi. Okay, so onye ya abatado pụọ ka onwe gate nke oghe. Mgbe o nwere onye na-achọta m, so ọ sị na gate niile ọ bara na-agbachisiri ya agbachisi. Ọ sị na o nwere onye n'ebe ahụ anọ. Okay. Can get it far. Okay, ka m gbagodo ya. You see? So that freedom we feel problem I nwere today. That is why he put that. Hello? Kelebe no keda. Unu ewekwa n'iwe na-eme the program ewere emekwa other things ghọtago. Ịmụkwụ na ebe a nọ at this age nọ na na-emeki comment na ụfọdụ ife na nka na-eche ife a nkwuru kedu ife my dad ekwu about it n'ọnụ ya ma my dad nụ ka na-ekwu ife dị otu a kedu ife ọ ya eme ịghọtago. Kpata na nwere ụfọdụ vidio m nwere ike ime ka o yesi wee do ndị mmadụ ụfọdụ fie kpọọ ya ọkpụkpa na fon ọ sị m na amụmime esi wee zụpụ that fear n'ime ụmụazị ya na-amụ kịta ọha ka ọ ya wee pụta na comment section. Ịmakwu na a na-ekwu okwu na condemn ohi ọ wee wegodo na mmụnwa wee zugbo na-ezu ohi. I will not come openly bịa ka onye na-condemn ohi or iyi because ifo gosiri clearly na m uwe n'ohi. Abụ m nọ na people ahụ iche onye ka eji asị na okwu ọma enweghị ụsa. O nwere ụfọdụ okwu enwere ike ikwu ifu ụzọ isi wee lọgọị nya like ị na-ekwu okwu na eji ime inwe a way out. Mana o nwere ụfọdụ okwu ma ya like iri ikwu ma ọwụ dee research comment because ha ma na o nwere ndị na-aga through the comment section. O nwere ndị na-eme ha bịa ha ebe a na-ekwu ụdị okwu a. The first thing ha emewu ha gaa na comment section. Ha gaa na comment section ozugbo ha ebido gụwa comment ndị mmadụ. Ha ebido gụwa comment ndị mmadụ. So onye jezieri for my comment ọfụzieri m ọ na-eneri m anya nwere ka o si wee do mmadụ ama ife onye a na-enelu m anya mmadụ ama ife onye ahụ na-enelu m anya o nwere ụfọdụ okwu ya wa na-ekwu mechie ọnụ ọha okwu niile ka ị nidere ịpụta gosi how untrained and how mannerless edo ọha ebe niile yes kere onye dị va sef kere onye dị va shooks the door with ndị ọcha ọha ahụ na ịma na amakwa m na agwago m unu before si unu with the rate our messages si aga kịta na Facebook majority of ndị yahoo boys enweghị sense maka onwe ndị nwe sense ịghọtago a lot of ndị yahoo boys enweghị sense they will never understand message all ị na-ekwu concerning ndị nwa dibịa a na-anwụrụ a lot of ndị yahoo boys enweghị sense ndị enweghị sense ndị enweghị sense n'ime ha you never understand message ya na-ekwu because agwago ngo onweghị ụdị freedom ihe enwe n'ụwa karịrị n'ihi na-eme ife ọjọọ mmanụ na ife ihe na-eme ewu ife ọjọọ you will not glorify that thing mana the highest level of irresponsibility enwelu among us today n'ihi na-eme ife ọjọọ gado na-edefend ife ọjọọ ahụ outside shamelessly ị na-edefend ya ifere ahụ emeghị a na-ekwu okwu ife nwee ka o si wee dụ ihe mechie ọnụ sụna n'ude ị na-emekwu datin mana ịsụna maka ịma na ife a na ọ dụrọ mma mana because of one thing or the other maka ịmahọ ebumnobi onye nye akpa n'azụ were asụ mmiri ka ọgụrụ mana we started getting it wrong when people now come out openly to justify what is wrong. That is how we got to where we are today, and we are still unable to realize it. It makes me to question the kind of home training ụfọdụ nwelu ahazi azụ nchakịta ahazi azụre ahazụ haiziri azụ haikịta ebe from at this age heading to 40 I can not to my dad in so many things. I can name ife na asị kere ife ọ ya ekwu na my dad no ife how will he feel but anụ nwere ụfọdụ ife ya awụ mụ na ume ife ahụ nwee ka o si aga ị na-ekwusi ka ije gwa ya ọzi na igwe ya ọpịa metara at this age ọ ya pịazi metara ya okwu ka ọ ya gwa m mana okwu ahụ ọ ya gwa m I can feel uncomfortable with it sometimes ọ na-adụ ka ife erugo sometimes ọ na-adụ ka ọ na ịghọtago that kind of guilt nọ n'ime at the age of almost 40 years ka ị na-achọ ime o mana ị ka na-atụ nna ya egwu ị ka na-atụ egwu ife ahịa agbaghị ọhọsikwo kịta you are still scared of onye ahụ you feel disappointed in you. It must not necessarily be your father. It may necessarily be those people who are playing father role, or those people you are looking upon as mentors, or those people you are looking upon as your role models, or those people you have great respect for. In a feel na nda fefa mmeleba ke ka ha yesi feel na nda nwefa nkwuleba ke ka ha yesi feel na ọnwụ na mmadụ jepesara ndị ife dị otu a kelu ka ha yesi wee feel. Those are the feelings that will make you to control how you conduct yourself in public. But it has disappeared because people are now beginning to clap at every nonsense. Every nonsense. Yeah? Agwara ngo sego ichetakwelu mgbe ọ na-eme onye chi ije gwa ọgwụ owuru ọnụ ụtụtụ ma ọwụ ime abalị wee piokpuo ebe o jere ịgwọ ọgwụ. Mana these days a na-ekeri nwaanyị eke hit pụtara na Facebook gosi ya ebe ọ na-eke nwata nwoke ka nwaanyị ka ọnụ nwaanyị by force. O gosighị ife niile awụ ọgwụ a na-ezo ezo before. A na-ezo ya ezo before. O gosighị ebe a na-eke ihe na-eke ihe na-asịghị na onwe nwata nwaanyị ịfụlụ o wee gwa na ọmụnye kehitewo go gbafelu ọwụrụ na ọma na ife ọ na-eme dị mma kedu ife ọ na-asịzi ugwu gbawa ọsọ nya mmiri nna ọma na ife ọ na-emegodo adụghọ mma na nwata nwaanyị nyanwa wee kehite inye nwurugwu wajụ nwaanyị ọma ọnya ka o ji wesị ụgbafelu ịfụta n'ebe a pastọ ya apụta sịgo na nwata nwaanyị agbalụ n'ọwụ a member of law choosing go gbafelu ịfụta na sometimes when you people make this comparison I don't understand now what ground these are two different things. Maybe when you talk about the real people who are doing ordinary, I can compare them with the Christians because now ordinary as sacred as Oka itself. Maka individuals no n'ime ha na-eme anụ ha na-eme nke ahụ their own personal aza but that umbrella cover ha is known for decency, uprightness and everything do good. We have this belief that no one name more than an if or and it way. We have this belief that no one name the real or the nanibu. No me for joy and it way. So that or the nana now as an umbrella cover I portray go everything do good, everything do decent, and everything do upright. So now you can now look less on individuals. You will now look at what they represent. That is the same thing as this Christianity. Christianity itself has everything to do with being upright, decency, good morals. Now, looking at some individuals, but the fact is that the umbrella that covers them, that umbrella, what they represent, what they are representing there, was something they paint a very good image. That is what matters. But look at the likes of AK Heat and the kind of what they represent now, Nanibo. But every real person feel no one Igbo, no more than an Igbo. Suppose it disassociate from this element. What they represent is everything that is bad and everything that is evil. How can you even come out to not justify, not actually defend their only portal openly? Onye portal openly, no ya bala, no ya bola, no. All I thought you were for encouraging your children to go into Irahuele for money. And not justify those people. Now say Hagaba after pastor. If that my pastor put on a pulpit, no never say Bawa, say Uzubohi, say Ubuemado. For that, have you ever seen them? Have you ever seen them? The answer is no. Baba, maybe. The end of this broadcast right now. You want to go? And that says the reason why AKHTG will say JNN majority of the Dibianina Ematata. Munyahan Oman joker. You want to go? JNN 80 or 90% of the Dibia Emma today. Munyahan Oman joker. Especially in the Dibia journey now. Many people name the real ordinary. Some of them, their families so more than an family. Because because if only in a medum, I like it, he will come with no sir. Man, even the Dibia Nemeo, Ndana Wajogu, if I Nemeo, half of half of that level of his siak Munime, he coach Wezenga, happened also. So, what I do, majority of the Dibia Nana Wajogu happen family, Hane joke. Majority in the Dibia, Mandana Wajogu, Mandaha Wajogu, happen family, Hane joke. Juba Hawaii. Draw why? So what they represent is evil. What they represent is if I draw man or what. Let me use somebody to Akunara Tugo. For example, look at him. Openly na Facebook. When I want them mad, no nya ochi dozie ko wonye na onye nyesukona ya onye na sukona ya asa. Na ọwụrụ na ya agwa na nwere akaụntụ mana inyezie ya efe a onyezie ya aza ka ekwu ya ụgwọ osizi ego kọwara ya akụkọ biko onye nyezikwa na ya ọrụ. That says it all. Ife a ka ọ pụtara openly na Facebook na-ekwu ife a na-eme na nzuzo ka ị na-abịazi n'ihu ọha bịa na-eme. So, if Jesus you ịmara ụmana agbachafegharị wolu video loduo video akwa niile buru ebi nwayo do 15 years nya watchira loduo video evangelist Ebuka Obi buru ebi nwayo ọzọ do 15 years ha na bụ na watch ha na bụ ka ịmara ha na bụ nke ya aghọ mbụba na agwagwo mbụba nwere ike send to your early grave. Ọhọ na amaghị eziokwu mana because of emotions you want to bring in sentiment in an important issue that has to do with the security. Amara m ife na-enye unu liver. Amara m ife na-enye unu liver, but to some extent government is agbadoro unu ọkpa ha na agbadoro unu, because if not some of you are supposed to go can invite one for questioning. Because always something on my government and don't need the help of government. And I don't know why many more people are not being arrested. Why must it only be Akwa? Only say Jesus and they can hit. Why must it be all of them? Only 3 of them. Why can't you get these DBs arrested across Anambra State? We know them. You can't claim that you don't know them. Get these guys arrested. These guys are doing more evil than any other person. It is a truth you may not want to tell yourselves. So it's just what to watch church yaka. It's just what to want the church yaka. The message these people I watched a video about no ya gwalo maybe if you name it kamana geje kona take us waiting that thing. No ya sige ezu n'ohi kama na ishi izu ohi gusi n'ife ị na-eme wee zuo ohi. Yes, I can post that video. Gusi n'ife ị na-eme wee zuo ohi, meaning ị na-alụ na-ezugo ọlụ zuo ezugo ohi, ị na-alụ na-emekọ ọlụ zuo emekọ ọlụ ohi, ị na-alụ na onye ọlụ zuo onye ohi. All 4 million ọwụ na arụ ọrụ oyiwo zuwe institution zuwe that department na arụ n'oyi ọwụ na election situru ụmụ akwụkwọ ozugbo ohi. All their messages were evil mana ifuchakwuru ihe ịdọnọ ị na-support fa. A lot of things a na-eme na nzuzo ha bụrụ ihe pụtazie openly na-eme openly ka ife ọjọọ wee wụrụ omenala baa a na-ekwuye ọtụka asị na ndị mmadụ jọsụ chọọ ka a na-ekwu okwu shekikwa na ifunu na-eme. We cannot continue like this. That is the truth. We cannot continue like this. mana ọnụ sizikwa na ya continue like this ka ọ dọba mme end this video maka enwere m ọbịa. But we are going to come back again. Share this video.
You guys watching this video, please subscribe, share this video, like, comment. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Amen.